Hey guys, welcome back to episode number 2 of Daily Cantonese. And the scenario that we're going to be covering today is completely different than what we talked about last time. Today we're going to be talking about going to the MTR. For those of you who aren't familiar, MTR, it stands for Mass Transit Railway. It's basically the corporation that governs the whole network, whole metro network in Hong Kong, right? It's fairly extensive and it's continuing to expand. In the last 20 years alone, just a bit of trivia, since the handover, it's actually doubled in size, which is an amazing feat in and of itself. So anyway, so imagine yourself at a metro station, and you might want to ask for directions to like a tourist attraction, in which case you might say something like, 唔好意思啊，我想問下去海洋公園應該搭幾號線呢? Excuse me, which line should I take to get to Ocean Park? 海洋公園, once again, is Ocean Park, which is one of the two amusement parks in Hong Kong. As you can imagine, we're a very small city, we have a limited supply of land, so we don't have a lot of like massive scaled parks like that. So anyway, let's change scenarios. So imagine that you want to get to a specific street. You have like an address you need to get to, but you don't know which exit to take, right? So you might want to ask, 佐敦道65號應該喺邊個出口出呢? So which exit is 65 Jordan Road? And again, a little bit of trivia for those of you who are interested. You'll notice that a lot of street names in Hong Kong, especially in Hong Kong Island, right? Hong Kong is split into like 4 major regions. There's Hong Kong Island, there's Kowloon, and there's New Territories, and there's also like the outlying islands like Lantau Island, right? But especially in Hong Kong Island, you'll notice that a lot of the Cantonese names they sound eerily like English. And if you look at the English translation, they make sense, right? Because a lot of the Cantonese names are actually translations from the English names of the street, something that we inherited from the colonial times, I guess. So there's that, like Jordan Road, there we go. Moving on, so for example, imagine that you want to buy an octopus, in which case you might say something like, 唔該，我想買張八達通同埋入100蚊入去。 I'd like to buy an octopus and top up $100. So an octopus is a card that we use in a lot of places, not just in transport. You can use it in MTR, in the metro, you can use it in buses, in minibuses, you can use it in convenience stores and supermarkets, if you have enough money in your octopus, obviously. So a very versatile card that we have that's been around for a long time. Moving on, imagine that you drop your ticket and you want to get help. So at the information desk, you might say something like, 我頭先搭車嗰陣唔小心跌咗張飛，而家應該點做呢? So I accidentally dropped my ticket when I was on the metro earlier. What should I do now, right? Yeah, 飛 is actually a ticket. Interesting, yeah. But anyway, moving on, you might decide to buy merchandise at the station, right? From time to time, there's merchandise for sale, maybe like a limited edition watch that you can use as an octopus, that doubles as an octopus, right? Or what else? There's like limited edition tickets, right? And you want to ask about that. In which case, you might ask something like, 我想問下前嗰排新出嗰隻紀念版地鐵飛，而家仲有冇得賣呢? So I'd like to ask if the souvenir edition of the tickets that was launched a while back, if that's still available now. Moving on, you might ask about some information, transport information around the station. So you might say something like, 地鐵站附近有冇巴士站呢? So is there a bus stop nearby the metro station? Yeah, if you're thinking that, again, some trivia, 巴士 sounds a lot like bus. Yes, that actually comes from English as well. So moving on, we have facilities, right? So if you want to ask if certain facilities available in the station, you might say something like 站內有冇洗手間? Or you might replace that with, I don't know, Wi-Fi or leap meaning lift, right? So the whole thing means, are there toilets, right? 洗手間, toilets, or Wi-Fi, it's just Wi-Fi, obviously. And leap is lift, like an elevator, There we go. So that's about it for today. Hopefully that was useful to you guys. And yeah, if you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button below, the red button, and then after you've done that, hit the bell button afterwards to get the latest notifications whenever a new video comes out. So hopefully next time you're at the MTR in Hong Kong or somewhere, you'll be able to use these phrases in Cantonese in real life. Alright, hopefully I'll see you guys next time then, and yeah, until then, have a nice one, guys. Cheers.